I think I probably had some of those hit wrong.
Shield your eyes.
Actual
What?
numbers wrong, and now a bunch of
Shield
nerds
your
are going to come in the
eyes.
comments and be like, "That's wrong." But the point is that that doesn't really work on a human being, because a human being will know, well, I have a move that's less frames than this, so that's the move I need to
Jax,
use
come on, we're out of here.
to, or at least a good player will know what comes out the fastest so that they can interrupt
You aided their escape.
whatever you're trying
You
to do.
allowed them to escape.
They will
Referring
not
to the
get far.
repeated 2-1 cartwheels.
Come
So
on, Jax, move it.
that whole
That's in
game
order.
of fishing with
You're in
various
charge
attacks at various hit levels
Special Forces Command, this
without
is Sonya
exposing
Blade.
yourself to a
Where's
great
that
deal of risk
feedback?
by using ones that recover quickly, so that you can try to figure out.
Affirmative.
That's what's known as
Almost
poking and
home,
counter
soldier.
poking, and it's a big part of the offense.
order
Is
of Shang
you want to
Tsung,
find a
no one
move
leaves
you
this
can connect
island.
with that
I don't have time for this.
has
Out of
enough
my way.
hit advantage for you to
Round
dash in and do more comboing, or is the intro move in a string that leads to another combo. So here's the Blatant Fan Service Match 2014. You're welcome, everybody. A big part of why I'm not very good with Sonya is because of the airdrop is so powerful, and I cross myself up when I try to perform it, which is quite irritating. This is the first of the tag matches. All the tag matches are really annoying because not a single one of them is ever in your favor. It's always 2-on-1, and you're the one. It's great. This is Jade, who has projectile invincibility because I really needed that, and Flash, which makes her completely. She takes damage, but she has no recovery from hit recovery on being hit by anything whatsoever, which makes her pretty beastly while that's going on. I'm going to lose this a lot, and that will be hilarious.
Fight!
So I'm probably not going to talk too much, and I'll just try to put what I've been talking about into action here. That one is very good, but she didn't use it right. That was incredibly risky. I probably should not have done that, but it worked out. That was... Whoops.
Kitana wins. Round 1. Fight!
Supposed to be doing a leg grab at the end of those. For some reason. See, it's really the best thing for me is to block after that because I am -3, so I can safely block anything that he wants to retaliate with, but which makes it safe on the block, but it's not really something to lead an offense off of. Enhanced cartwheel is incredibly useful because it has armor, which means that I really should be using it to go through these projectiles. Not like that. There, that's a leg grab. Lucky you got to see a leg grab. Oops. Another thing you can do with down 4 is chain it into a one of these ring toss, which is pretty decent on block. It's a good, way to keep it pushes them out, which is valuable sometimes in some of these crazy rush down characters. You just want to reset things. See, that's why I really should not just throw X-ray out randomly. Yeah, that's why you cannot use that move too much.
Round 1. Fight!
That's when I was. There. This is the joy of 7th frame uppercut. There? No. Satisfying? Yes.
Round 2.
That's
Fight.
amusing. Yeah, so the moral of the story, don't go into the corner. This has been NetherRealm Productions Studios Incorporated with a very valuable message to you from all of us. Don't go into the corner. Aw. Fun time is over. Maybe. Come on. Come on. Aw. Come on. Alright, forget it. There we go. Ah, that's right. She can. Yeah, see, that's the thing. Kitana can escape. Jade, not so much. Alright. Jade. Yes, Jade. Oh, okay. Not a single time. It's called Keeping Up Pressure with Sonya.
Sure don't need any more surprises like them. How you holding up?
I'm fine.
Just
Liar.
fucking
After
fine.
I get you to base, I'm coming back. Kano's still here somewhere.
Your obsession with him is gonna get you killed.
Girl,
I trusted him,
Yeah, we all did.
girl.
but I was the one he used.
Okay, I don't know what that
I think
means.
our ride's
and
here.
Pretty sure that was never explored in the original. Oh, look, a helicopter. Oh, look, no more helicopter. I like how it sounds like the rotors are spinning down. Like, oh, it's okay, just a regularly scheduled
You have a
maintenance stop.
challenger. Kano.
Oh, goody.
Pretty boy.
I agree with
ain't gonna
Sonya.
Save you this time.
Yeah,
Round
like she
1.
needs it.
Fight!
Armored cartwheel is very good for you with this fight. Not in that specific way, but because it's a great way to go through. I should talk about wake-ups. So when you hit the ground, you can do a few things. You can stay on the ground. I love armor.
Kano wins.
That was just uncalled for. You can stay on the ground,
Round 2.
which is kind of nice. You can
Fight.
delay what you do. You can just, you know, until you press the button, you'll just stay on the ground prone. You can go to the left or right, which will push you in a direction. You'll just sort of roll. Or you can perform one of your special moves from the ground. I mean, not all of them, but some of them. And if you do this, they have different properties. Specifically, they have armor on their startup.
Kano wins.
Wow, that was really, really bad. Let's try that again. So you definitely do not want to jump in on Kano ever, because up ball will destroy you. I don't like that. Well, not exactly like that, but yeah. Anyway, don't do it. Is the point I was trying to convey. Yeah, trading projectiles isn't usually what you want to do with Sonya, anyway. I mean, if you think that you can get it out first in the war, then hers is very good for just like staying down. See, Sonya can mount a very good offensive from crouch block because, unlike most of the characters who are really screwed if they're in crouch block, because she can do down 4, down 2, or she can duck a projectile like that, and then shoot a, stand up really quick, fire a projectile, and then go back down.
Kano wins.
That wasn't necessarily a good example of it because X knives can't be ducked,
Round 2.
but you get the idea. By the way, that attack, that down, the military stance floor, or throw rather, and then 1+2, it leaves you at the perfect range for a dive kick. Which is why I enjoy using it so much. Yeah, that's what happens to you when you jump in on Kano. Don't do it. God, freaking up ball. All right. Calm down. Win.
Round 1. Fight.
I will have both of the tester mic guides on Sonya in the video description because otherwise I have trouble explaining a lot of this in the video. As always, if you have any questions about what I've shown, or if you feel that I didn't cover something that should be covered, then please do that. The combos I'm using really are not the combos that you should use. They're just the ones that I am personally able to execute. I know my offensive with Sonya is a little bit one-dimensional compared to what some of the other people do, which is why I don't really play as her.
Sonya wins.
So many uses for cartwheel.
Round
So many
2.
uses
Fight.
for EX cartwheel anyway. That's not working out at all. Let's try this. That's not what I meant. Kano's X-ray is freaking unblockable, and holy crap, does it do a lot of damage. Yeah, I'm screwed this round. I'll give up now.
Kano
Yeah, there we go.
Round
On the upside,
3.
he has no meter, and I have meter. So there's that. Come on. There. And again, because I missed one of the hits in the combo, it's not going to work. See, this is why you don't want to use Sonya's X-ray in combos, because there's so many hits in it that the damage scaling is not kind to it at all. I'm still going to lose. This is stupid.
Kano wins.
One more time.
Round 1. Fight.
If you start, this is what I really need to show. Oh, and he didn't do it. In almost any situation, the first hit is a down 4 because you are actually, it has so much freaking range that you can usually start a match with it. If the opponent doesn't jump away or do something to move, that down 4 will most likely hit, which is crazy, and it's pretty sneaky. At least that's where leg grab is fun, to punish with moves. But again, I mean, cartwheel is usually better. Because look at the damage you can do off of that. Ridiculous. I mean, these are really low damage combos I'm doing with Sonya. You can do like 40% combos without meter with Sonya, or higher. It gets kind of crazy. Most of her combos are like dive kick, 2-1, cartwheel, back dash, back 2-1, 2, which is back 2-1. Yeah, back 2-1, forward 2, which is this. Whoops, that's not. That. I know it. That. And then you dash and then do 1-1-4 military stance, forward 1 cartwheel. Because that's a reset, because they can get up, but they still have to eat the chip damage if nothing else, and you might get lucky and score knockdown. That's the only issue with that. This is why I don't tend to use down 4 military stance cartwheel as much as I might otherwise, because if you actually do score a hit, it's a knockdown, so the cartwheel doesn't combo. But it does allow you to cross up. If you can perform the cartwheel while they're on the ground, and you'll go over their head. So if they're doing a wake up, it'll go in the other direction. And that's not useless, but it's so situational that I don't have the reaction to brain reflexes to do all of those inputs in the time it takes to think, oh, you know what I need to do here? So I'm not good with her. She's really good though. People who pick her up do crazy things. Crazy things. Goodbye. Dick. I hate Kano. Fucking prick.
Sonya wins.